All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Sunday Night Football, Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos, 1.5-point dogs at home against the San Francisco 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo now taking the helm there at quarterback. Like I said, 1.5-point dogs at home are the Broncos. The total right now is 44.5. We got to play on the spread, a money line play, as well as a few different player props to jump into in today's video. But before we do that, and we may even be at 11,000 subscribers as of right now, but make sure you hit that subscribe button, because at 11,000 subscribers we are going to be giving away an officially licensed NFL jersey to one lucky subscriber. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. You guys get to pick the player, the team, the name, the away, the home jersey, all that good stuff, guys. All you have to do is subscribe. Keep an eye out for some additional entry details to officially enter the giveaway, but we got to hit 11,000 subscribers first before we even get into that. And I will say this, if you do want to hit the join button and support the channel, $2.99 a month, your entry will count as two. It's one of those additional perks of being a baller, a member on the channel. So if you guys do want to do that and support the channel even further than just hitting that subscribe button, please consider that. But yeah, at 11,000 subscribers, we're so close. Like at the time of recording, 10 subscribers away, so we've probably hit it by now. Maybe, who knows? If we haven't, we're about to hit it pretty damn soon, and we will be doing a giveaway and giving back. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, today's show is brought to you by SportsLine. SportsLine is the best place, and it's definitely becoming one of my go-to tools in terms of starting off your picks and predictions for the week. We all know that feeling when you get to the board in the slate and you're like, oh my god, where do I even start? Well, SportsLine takes each and every NFL game and simulates it up to 10,000 times, so they get a predicted computer-generated score. They have expert picks, player projections, box scores, all that good stuff, guys. It's a great place to start your picks. Now, I always say, I keep it 100% transparent with you guys. Don't just blindly follow what you see on SportsLine or what I'm telling you in this video. No. It's all about doing your own research. This is just a tool, and a pretty damn good tool to use. So make sure to find that link in the description. You can use promo code SLANT to get your first 3 months, a quarter of the year, for $4.99. Use that code in link in the description and the code SLANT. Guys, it's usually $24.99, almost $25 for 3 months. They're giving it away now for $5 with our link and that code. So make sure to check out SportsLine, guys. You will not regret it. I've been using it and it's really working well. So let's jump into this. Again, we have the Broncos. Almost just stuttered. The Broncos taking on the 49ers here, and we got a few different places to jump into. First off and foremost, I guess, we got a half unit split here. We're doing a half unit each on the Broncos plus 1.5, so we're taking the points, and then we're also going for some plus money here, that other half of the unit on the Broncos money line. Now, I think that at some point, the Broncos have to, at some point, Russ is going to cook. Russ is going to make this offense look pretty damn good and explode, and in my opinion, this could be the week. The San Francisco 49ers are not the biggest explosive team in terms of competing with that offensively. So I think if you have two offenses, you're looking at these, which one's potentially able to move the ball downfield, big chunk plays, explode on the offensive side of things. I think you're looking at the Broncos, and I think that that's the way that I'm going to be looking at this game. I do know that San Francisco has a good defense. I'm not discounting that, but I think that at some point, Russell Wilson's going to have this coming out party. He's yet to cover this season. 1-1, didn't even look that great against the Texans last week. I think at home here, getting that 1.5 is crucial, but also that money line play could be really great. I think that all of a sudden we see a pretty decent week out of the Broncos, putting up 25 to 30 points or something like that, or at least we can hope so. So we're going with the Broncos there, pretty much splitting our 1 unit play here on the plus 1.5, so we're taking the points, and then money line. Next up, we have a couple unders. Now, keep an eye on the pinned comment, because these aren't final plays yet. I am probably going to be rolling with something here, but I do like the Denver run defense here, and Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon, the San Francisco run defense here. Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon's unders are something that I'm going to be looking at, so keep an eye on the pinned comment. I'll update you guys what I actually end up rolling with, but as of right now, Javonte Williams, 49.5 is his line, and Melvin Gordon, 38.5 in terms of rushing yards. Yeah, Williams had a big week last week against the Texans, but the Texans are 32nd in the league when it comes to yardage for running back, so I'm not really putting too much stock into Williams. As of right now, I'm leaning Javonte Williams under 49.5 as my main play on this, but keep an eye on the pinned comment. We're probably, I shouldn't say probably, we're definitely rolling with one of these guys, either Williams under 49.5 or Melvin Gordon under 38.5. San Francisco is the second best D in terms of yards allowed to running backs this season, and I don't think that Javonte Williams really has the power to kind of, grind against this Denver D. Third play here, and this is the final one. Deebo Samuel, we have 2 plays on this, so I say third and final. It's actually the third and fourth, which are final because they're related to the same player. Deebo Samuel, obviously the #1 guy in San Francisco, but we're rolling with his under 55.5 receiving yards and his under longest reception, 21.5 yards. Broncos are the #1 team in the league so far in terms of wide receiver yardage, and Deebo is going to draw a tough matchup there against the Broncos' #1 defender, Surtain. So, kind of makes sense to me. This is an inflated number. Deebo hasn't hit this all year. In fact, his longest reception of the year is 15 yards. I like both of these, and you get decent value here at -115 and -105. So we're going to be rolling with under 55.5 and under 21.5 for the longest reception there for him. I think that all of a sudden we see sort of a Deebo Samuel that's contained, and a Deebo Samuel that, at the end of the day is their #1 receiver, but they use him in a lot of different ways. It's not always just throwing the ball in a bunch of targets. I think he's seen only 7 and 6 targets thus far in his first 2 games, so I don't think it's enough volume to get him to this number. So we're going Deebo Samuel under 55.5 and under 21.5 in terms of his longest reception. That's going to wrap it up for our picks, guys. One last shout out to SportsLine for sponsoring the video. Cannot thank SportsLine enough, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our 11,000 subscriber giveaway. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.